gosh, you're gonna fall off a cliff and I'm gonna catch it on video. What did I get myself into? This waterfall better be worth it. My mom would be so freaked out right now if she knew what I was doing. Boy, you guys were lost. You got no internet. Are there gonna be bears? No. All right, it's day 3. We're gonna go on a hike and then we're gonna come back to our cabin, hot tub, or just hang out. I don't know. We're on a hike. That's all I've committed to today. I really wish I had one more day here because tomorrow we gotta check out by 10 a.m. But I wish I had one more day here where I could just not go anywhere and just chill on the porch and enjoy this view. Is this a good idea before a hike? I am always worried about, are there gonna be bathrooms on the trail? That's when my upbringing, not so woodsy, fears come in. We saw a turkey here yesterday. Our rental car, Nissan Versa. My husband got this because it gets 40 miles per gallon, and he said gas savings alone driving from Illinois to Tennessee was going to pay for the car anyway, right? Essentially, this car cost us about 30 bucks. You know, my husband is not much of a hiker. I like hiking. I like going out with the kids, and I actually usually say it's my favorite form of exercise because it doesn't always feel like you're exercising, but he's not quite the same as me, so we'll see how this goes. We're at a standstill trying to get to the falls because they say there's bears up here. And that'd be awesome if we could see them. We actually saw a turkey on the side of the road. But I was on the phone with my daughter, who is taking advantage of mom not being home. We called it, didn't we? Mm-hmm. The teenage daughter. And she was upset because my son took all of her stars away. I gave him permission. Be responsible and get your schoolwork done, right? She made me miss turkey. We've seen bears up here before. We went to Cades Cove once and there was literally like up in the tree right next to us, a bear cub. I mean, we got up close and personal shots of the bear. We've seen bears every time we've gone to Cades Cove, but we go in the morning. So that's the key. If you're in Tennessee and you want to go to Cades Cove and see all the wildlife, you go in the morning when they're all out feeding. But right now we're going to Grotto Falls, so this isn't a Cades Cove trip, but maybe we'll see bears. Grotto Falls that we wanted to go to is closed because it seemed like we were supposed to turn, and the park ranger said it's going to be closed for a while and kind of shoot us on. When we were standing in line waiting for the bears, we were at a standstill, there was an ambulance that went by too. So now I'm wondering if maybe there was an accident somewhere over there by where we were headed, and that's where the ambulance went, and that's why it's going to be closed. So I guess we'll just roam around the park and look for signs, right? We'll just find some random trail and look it up because we are not expert hikers, so we need beginner or moderate trails. All right, we're doing something different now. Porter's Creek, here we come. Wild turkeys on our way to Porter's Creek.
And home some stuff for Thanksgiving meals.
Yep, we're seeing these turkeys everywhere. Yeah. Says it's 4 miles round trip. with some historic sights.
But I won't be doing 4 miles round trip.
You won't?
4 miles?
Round trip. So 2 miles in, 2 miles out. Got snacks, although I haven't eaten breakfast yet because I do intermittent fasting and it's 12:30. But that's Tennessee time. That means 11:30 our time. But you're already hungry. As soon as we got up here, we're ready for lunch. That's how it goes. Tell them the story. I don't know if the camera can really tell just how steep this cliff is. First time we went on a Tennessee hike, right?
Yeah.
We were on a really narrow path. It was the Laurel Falls Trail. I would say the path was similar to this, but it was like mountain, rocky, drop off way further than that. I mean, that's creek. The drop off was literally the bottom of the mountain. And my daughter was like, "Dad, take a picture of me." And she was standing against the rock side of the mountain like that. "Take a picture of me." The drop off behind my husband, and he's backing up towards the drop off to get a good view. And he was gonna step off the side of the mountain and I had to grab his shoulder. Every time I tell that story, I get shivers thinking about how close he was to stepping off the ledge and how steep down it was. Slow trickle of the leaves falling. Very dreamy. Devoured the mashed potatoes. They were pretty good. Southern green beans, pulled pork, mac and cheese, baked potato, or baked beans. This is their secret sauce.
Family recipe.
Vinegary, which I like. And this one's sweeter, probably like similar to sweet baby rice. So Boss Hogg's. Alright, we're going to go try another waterfall hike called Spruce Flat Falls. It's only 2 mile round trip.
I know they say don't go chasing waterfalls, but we're going to.
Yeah, because the Grotto Falls didn't work out. I saw it online and it said it's a local favorite because it's only 2 miles round trip, so you can get some of the best waterfall experience without having to spend an entire day to get it. And since Grotto Falls was closed, we'll try this. So we're in Townsend, Tennessee now, and we passed a bunch of rafting companies, and it reminded me we also love whitewater rafting. We've done rafting with a couple companies, and we definitely have our favorite, which is rafting in the Smokies. They have great tour guides, whereas one of the other companies that we did, the tour guide really wasn't good at all. And every rafting guide is different because I think total now we've rafted 4 times and everyone is different. But the rafting in the Smokies, guides were just so much better than the other company. So you should totally do it. My kids loved it. Last time we did it, we did the upper river, which is a little bit more challenging. My kids were ready for it, and it was so fun. As soon as we hopped off the raft, what did we say?
Let's do it again.
Said, let's do it again. Because if you do it more than once in a day, obviously you get a little bit of a discount on your second time, and we totally did it again. And every time my kids come to Tennessee, they want to go white water rafting. So, gonna hike out here to the falls. This is uphill. Uphill, baby. They're starting you off strong.
2 miles round trip?
Well, yeah, round trip. So 1 mile to the falls, 1 mile back. All right, we got to the top of that. Ooh, I already feel like I need to stretch my hammies, right?
Oh, I don't see them. This is 1 mile.
Falls. Falls, see? This way. I'm already breathing heavy, and
1/10 of a mile.
we've only been at this for a minute. It's okay. The website I found said this was easy. This is pretty steep, where the trail is going up the mountain. So true. Spruce Flat Falls. This is narrow too, huh? This is seriously said it was easy. Here's the level ground. See how he's just going up higher and higher? Oh my goodness. That's a drop off here. I said that's a drop off right there. Go to the flat part now. Oh my goodness. Huffing. Okay, so another hike that we've done in Tennessee that's you have to do. Clingman's Dome. Clingman's Dome. Remember the first time we did Clingman's Dome, we were like, oh, it'll be so easy. It's only a half a mile and it's paved. And I always tell people, yeah, it's literally a half a mile uphill. Like, it's probably not 45 degrees, but very steep for a half a mile straight. So if you're not like, if you're like us where you don't hike all the time, they have benches along the way of that half mile so you can stop and sit down to catch your breath. Yeah, and going downhill Clingman's Dome was interesting too. Your toes are shoved into the toes of your shoes. Oh, man, he thought he saw a bear. He thought he heard a bear. It was a squirrel. Okay, here we go again. Spruce Flat this way. Up. Where does the word flat come into play here? Darren, you're working off an appetite.
You gotta be at least halfway there.
Burning all these calories. Oh my goodness. We're only halfway done. you can't even tell from a video how much uphill we've done. Oh my goodness.
I think it's 600 feet elevation, is that right?
I don't know. It makes sense though, because in order for water to fall, you have to be up high.
And
right?
we just covered low.
Yeah. When they go low, we go high.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty. Watch out for all these tree roots. I mean, this is a drop off right here. Pretty steep drop off. Here's all the tree roots, they say. Not for beginner hikers. This might stump you, catch you off guard. I feel like I hear water. Right? I hear it.
Rachel and I just hiked 5 miles to the waterfall, and here it is. Enjoy the sounds. I'll zoom in a little bit for you.
Wow, this is it?
5 miles and this is what we got.
Yeah, what a disappointment. That's it.
Our toilet leaks more than this.
Look at how rugged this is. Rocks, tree roots. And I forgot the off, so hopefully we're not getting any ticks. Us city folk aren't used to all this country stuff, right? Oh boy, you're smart to bring a stick. Don't get disoriented. That's a steep drop off right there too. When you fall off this, you're dead. You're dead. The Smoky Mountains do not play around. Are you enjoying this easy hike? Yeah. Oh. I wish my hiking shoes would be on my feet right now. Oh my goodness, I'm being like so serious, you guys. This drop off, like here it is, this to that tree is gotta be at least 2.5 feet down. Not even joking. And then he said I picked a bad day to be dizzy, if you didn't hear that. This is why my husband almost fell off the mountain trying to take a picture. My daughter's leaned up against the rocks. Daddy! Ah! Straight down. So the Laurel Falls trail is also only about a mile or so. But it's paved because the Laurel Falls trail used to be a service road or something for vehicles, so it's not as rugged as this. So, but it's definitely still the same, like uphill. This has got some flat parts to it, but I guess any waterfall trail you go on, you're gonna have to go up. Okay, this trail, look at how narrow. Seriously, that's all the path there is before your foot slips. This is not grandma's trail. This is not for little kids. In fact, I shouldn't even be operating the camera right now. Okay, so we just ran into an older couple. Oh my gosh, that's Where's the flat part? Plus, this was supposed to be not hard trail. Oh gosh, literally just saw somebody trip and lose their footing. Oh my goodness. Could have, if that would have happened like next to Darren, I would have lost my husband. So there's another memory that's gonna give me shivers in the middle of the night. So the older couple we ran into, we said, we thought this was supposed to be easy. They shook their head. They said, well, we read moderate, but there's nothing easy or moderate. They even said this was the most challenging trail that they've done. Just because there's so much to obstruct your feet and fall, and it's not flat at all for Flat Falls.
Yeah, you drag your feet once, it could be disaster.
Yep, there's literally tree roots sticking up everywhere and rocks.
Go through here like a marching band. 5 feet.
And then the climb. I mean, I wish I had a hiking stick. At the same time, I'm having a great time, aren't you? I wish we could stay longer.
Yeah, I think 5 days minimum.
There's just so much you can do in Pigeon Forge. Because you can spend money and do things like Dollywood and all those attractions, or you could spend an entire week just exploring everything that this national park has. So, I don't know. We were gonna go back to the cabin and do the hot tub, but I don't know. We might do another trail or something after this because the time is short. I cannot emphasize this enough, how rugged this trail is. This is the path. This is the steep drop off. And I had to just climb over this big, you can't even see it, I'm like scared. Oh my gosh. I had to climb over that because I didn't want to go to the path around there where I saw my husband's feet slipping. What? Taking myself into this waterfall better be worth it. That's all I'm saying. It better be worth it. Please don't fall. I'm not going that way. I'm taking the part with the steps. That is way too narrow. My mom would be so freaked out right now if she knew what I was doing. She's still my paranoid mom. What? No, you didn't. Darren, you did not. Oh my gosh. You guys, if I die and somebody finds this video, I want you to all know that it's been an awesome 3 years helping you with homeschool. And sometimes even seasoned homeschool moms make errors in judgment. And this is one of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but I'm glad that my kids aren't here. And I just want to say I love you all. Oh my gosh. I gotta put this phone away because I'm scared. Gosh. Okay, this is me looking straight ahead. And we're going down, tripping over these roots. But you can hear the water. Oh my gosh, Darren. Stop.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna fall off a cliff. and I'm gonna catch it on video. And then I'm gonna have this dilemma. Do I share the video to make it go viral or respect my husband's death? What to do, what to do? What would you do?
Reminds me of the time I captured my grandpa's last words.
Oh no.
Are you still holding the ladder?
Oh gosh, Darren. I can hear the babbling brook. Oh gosh. I'm still going downhill. I gotta put this camera away. You guys, my feet are so unstable. This was a bad hike to not wear hiking boots for. Gosh, that's pretty steep. This is probably my best bet. Look at what I'm doing for you guys, trying to entertain you. I'm risking my life. I'm risking my life for you. I hope you appreciate what I do to make a good video. Gosh. Oh, wow. There it is. This is how treacherous it is. Look at what we're going to have to cross. You need a breather first?
It's a bad day to stop using glue.
Whew. There was nothing easy about that.
Holy cow.
I will say this, it's cool, right?
Very cool, yes.
It's probably, how many temperature,
Literally ends as it goes.
That's true. And look at that.
It's in the 50s.
Yeah, sitting here amongst the cool stream and the, just the rocks and the temperature drop, it's probably low 60s here, so it's a nice little cool off for such a very strenuous hike. I said I wanted to touch the water because I'm so hot and I know it's going to be cold. So I made it, and this is so cold. This is like ice water cold. Like Titanic water cold. Titanic water cold. So I will say we have met a lot of nice people on the trails, and that they'll always tell you what their favorite hike is and tips to do, especially if you meet locals. We're heading back now at 5:08, Darren. Let's see how long this trail takes us. Oh boy, is that the way? I need to put this camera away. What am I doing? You guys, I don't learn my lesson. My husband is crazy, you guys. He took this trail. Safe mom, paranoid mom's gonna take this one. We found it. Right here, here's the flat part. The flat part of the trail. You get 4 feet. Oh, that feels good. Right?
We made it.
Yep. Barely with our lives. We live to see another day.
What'd you get for tasting waterfalls?
So true.
Not supposed to.
So true. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I can't get enough. I mean, this is our... Of course, we've arrived late Monday night. It's Wednesday. We have to leave tomorrow. We have to check out at 10. But like to get home before my kids go to bed. We don't have to leave until like 2 o'clock. So we do plan on doing some stuff tomorrow. But I feel like our vacation just started and I don't want to leave. And I want to come back with my kids too. I just love Tennessee. If you live in Tennessee, comment below. You guys have my favorite state. You guys live in my favorite state. I haven't been to all the states, but once I visited Tennessee, I thought this feels like home to me. Wow, look at that. What a gorgeous view. We're lost. We got no internet. We don't know how to find our way. He wants to go to Cade's Cove. There's a sign right there. We're just driving around hoping for signs of life. I hope we're headed back to Tennessee and not to North Carolina. What do you do, guys, when your GPS isn't working and you're in the mountains?
Where do you want to go?
Take go.
To do that, you need to be online.
The traffic all seems to be coming at us. And it also feels like we're going up and not down. So we're going to take a guess that we're headed in the wrong direction, and to leave the park we need to go where all of these other cars are going. That was about 6 or 7 cars that just drove by, and there's not one behind us, is there?
No, we got it all to ourselves.
Not one behind us and not one in front of us. So critical thinking skills here telling me we're going the wrong way.
Stay tuned for part 2. There's a part 2.
Another car. Oh. We thought the Falls Trail was going to be the death of us. It might be getting stuck in the mountains. There's more cars.
And we're getting close to the top.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, we remembered that we grabbed a map at that visitor center, thank God. Kids, this is why you need to learn to read maps. Literally been telling our son that, right?
Yep.
Literally been telling him, even for local stuff, you need to learn the town and you cannot rely on your GPS. This is why, kids, the GPS doesn't always work. So we figured out we actually were headed towards Cade's Cove, which he wanted to go to, but the
I'm
sun...
so mad. Stay tuned for part 3. Might just be me though.
Well, the sun's going down so fast, we figured we're not going to see any wildlife. It's not like they have lights that they turn on at night so you can see. So we decided to turn around anyway, but we were definitely headed the wrong way. So let's see, it's 6:18. Let's see. I bet you we don't get out of here for another hour, right? I bet you we don't make it to Pigeon Forge for an hour. I think we'll be hungry by then. You think?
I'm not hungry yet.
I'm going to be hungry. I'm trying to get him to agree to take... Actually, I want an appetite. To work up an appetite so that we feel like it's worth it to go to the Paula Deen's restaurant, because you can't order stuff there a la carte. She does the family style where you pay per person and you get to order like 3 main dishes, 2 sides, and then everybody chooses a dessert. And it's all you can eat, so you can't take stuff home. It's good food though. I am so craving a Paula Deen's Ooey Gooey Butter Bar. And she does sell it in the box, but then I would have to buy eggs and oil and all that stuff. So, I don't know. If you're starving by the time we get out of here, can we go to Paula Deen's?
We'll see. our anniversary's over.
He usually says whatever baby wants, baby gets.
True.
I want to move to Tennessee. Who wants to move with me? You want to move with me? Oh no. Are there going to be bears? Is that a people crossing?
Right there.
Oh my gosh. You always catch the animals.
There's your wildlife. Sorry, James Cove didn't work out, but you saw the cows.
Yeah.
Trying to kill time while we build up an appetite. This is our favorite gift shop here, the Three Bears General Store, because any other gift shop I've ever seen, they have everything. So everything you've seen everywhere else is here. Plus it's Christian. The husband goes, this is a Christian gift shop. Jesus saves. Slingshot. This is the place to come for any gifts that you need to bring home to your kids. That is a cute Christmas decoration. Might have to get that. Where are we going for dinner, babe?
McDonald's.
That's not what you told me earlier.
It's buy one, get one free.
He told me we could go to Paula Deen's. So that's where we're headed next. A lot of food and it's unlimited, right? So if you're hungry, they'll bring more. So the candied yams were so good. I am not even a big sweet potato person, but these are good. Paula, you had me at candied. This is it. Ooh, it's warm. So we decided we're gonna split the warm one, and we got mine to go so we can eat it later or tomorrow, because we're stuffed, aren't we? We gotta find the ooey gooey butter cake mix, right? It's somewhere around here. we gotta leave tomorrow.
Yep. Go night-night.
It's getting late. It's like 10 now. So until tomorrow. I almost forgot to pop on here because our cabin we had to do some chores, so it's not quite like a regular hotel where you just up and leave. We had to strip the bed and take the garbage out and, you know, whatever. It's fine, right? Now we're done. We have to check out in 10 minutes, but we're gonna sit on the porch and enjoy the view as long as we can before we gotta go. And then what are we doing? Oh, then we're getting coffee. And then we'll see where the day takes us. Because we don't have to leave the Smoky Mountains until about 2 o'clock, right, bud? Yep. Okay, buddy. That's an inside joke. They were out of the pumpkin foam cold brew, but they had the salted caramel, and I prefer the salted caramel anyway. I was gonna get the pumpkin foam cold brew with a drizzle of caramel. And you just got boring old coffee. I don't know what we're gonna do now. He really wants to drive all the way to Knoxville to eat at Payway, which is like a fast food version of PF Chang's, and it is really good. But did we drive through Knoxville on the way here?
Yes, we did. That's not a detour.
Oh, so okay, so it's not a detour. Is that what we're doing? We're not stopping at the outlet mall?
I don't know.
Whatever happened to whatever baby wants, baby gets? He told me yesterday we were going to the outlet mall, to the gummy bear store. Right?
Yep.
They do have a gummy bear outlet there, and it's really good. What's the brand? Albanese? Is that what it is? I think it's Albanese. They really are the best gummy bears. They're super soft, whereas like the Haribo's, is that the brand? Haribo's gummy bears, they hurt my jaw. I have TMJ, so I'm sensitive to that stuff. They're a lot harder to chew, but the Albanese ones are nice and soft. Okay, now we need to go to the outlet mall and get some gummy bears.
And beef jerky.
And beef jerky. We're at the beef jerky outlet, and this is what we're getting, because these are seriously the best. Who knew? Beef jerky store. By the way, these are also really good. If you see these, best pretzels ever. That is if you like garlic flavor. Alright, I bought 2 pairs of shoes. I surprised myself. I did get these because I'm a sucker for the rose gold, and actually when I tried them on, they looked really cute, and they're still slip-on, so they have laces, but I can still wear them without socks, which is what I like to do in the winter. I am not a put-on socks kind of girl unless I have boots, so like this pair I'll have to put on socks. So this is the pair I got half off. I thought I could actually wear these to church with a dress even. And I don't want to wear my long boots. So, are you ready to go to Payway? He's like a good husband. He sits out here and just waits for me to get done shopping, right, babe?
Yeah.
So let's go to Payway. If you missed day 1 and 2 of our trip, check out the video here. And for homeschool content, please check out my channel. Until next time, bye.